Actually, speaking of, I made a song. I wanted to make a song, and I liked a specific Mexican artist, or I'll say Latin artist, that I wanted a feature that I wanted to work with in my mind. I'm not gonna say who. So this is a song that in this song I titled it "The Myth." I just put a guide over this for now. So it's not the actual artist, but I just had to find a guide to kind of get the. So the bass was kind of like. So that is the bass. It was based on like a myth, and I wanted the first hook part, and I got so influenced by that sound that I wanted to work with this Latin artist for so long. But yeah, this is kind of like in the works, and I especially love I fell in love with the like the mariachi band, like the way they use the horns and the trumpets, and I found that so beautiful. But again, this is with a feature, but I'm not gonna say who, and this might be in the very future. I don't know who. I haven't recorded anything of this. I just made the beat to this. And ignore the narration. And this was just a horn part. So I imagine like this little scene, and I imagine 𝒚𝒕𝒉 going through this rural village, somewhere maybe in Mexico or something, and he was talked about as if it was a myth. And I got a lot of ideas because I really liked the idea of Day of the Dead, where you celebrate the passing of your loved ones. And to them, it was like a celebration, and culturally, I just found that so amazing, and I think it was so beautiful. And the artist that I really wanted to work with, I think, was informing me a lot about this, the Day of the Dead. I learned so much from this that I think we were inspired to make a song together. The person that's singing on this isn't the artist, but it was just a guide, so just ignore that. But then, I just kind of imagined a lot of things, and I just kind of wanted to make something based on this. So ignore the narration. The narration is meant to, I just got it from some weird movie, but I wanted to do a narration based on possibly like a myth that happened in this town somewhere. Supposedly on the Day of the Dead.
The fighter walks slowly through the saloon.
You imagine it's so nice. And this is something that I thought was just absolutely, I just fell in love with the sound, and I loved the mixture of all this. And I just thought, wow, with this feature, I just thought, wow, this is it's a sound that it's so bold, and I've never tried something like this. But I just fell in love with all these sounds and just the influences of this. Granted, I mean, this is not the lyrics that this person's going to sing about, but it was just like a guideline. But I just love the, and then you have the. maybe you could put some weird, I don't know, something like this. And then you have the brakes. And then with this one, you had the and then you bring that and you put just the riff of the trumpet, the mariachi. The 808. And then the bass. Oh yeah, and I had to add the I added the yeah, I thought it was pretty sexy. But anyway, that's in the future. Who knows when. I really do want to finish this though. That beat does go hard, 100%. And I've yet to record it, bro. Would you guys listen to it? Would you guys like it when this comes out? I hope so.